Our civic engagement experience was done with Not Bread Alone, an organization located in Amherst whose mission is to welcome everyone to help prepare and enjoy fresh, nutritious, and family-style meals using local ingredients whenever possible. They work towards accomplishing their mission by serving hot, homemade meals at noon every Saturday and Sunday, as well as at 4 p.m. on every Wednesday. Offering free meals to those in need is important because it allows individuals to spend their money on other necessities like medicine, shelter, and clothing. Not Bread Alone relies on strong volunteer and community involvement to carry out their mission, which is why our team decided to work with the organization. The organization makes a large effort to be sustainable by using donated and local food sources, as well as composting and recycling everything they can.
The great thing about this organization is that there are so many different jobs you can do during your volunteer hours. As a whole, our team got to cook, sort food, interact with the community, set up the dining room, and serve the food we cooked. In the kitchen, our team was assigned to make Spanish pollock stew. We were given a recipe to follow, and together we worked on getting our main course ready. We started off chopping onions, tomatoes, and garlic for our sauce, and then poached pollock fish while it simmered in the stew. Once it was ready, we took it out to the dining hall and served it. Thankfully, our dish was a hit, and everyone seemed to enjoy it. Outside of the kitchen, we brought in a truckload of donations made by Whole Foods, Target, and Big Y. We then sorted it on a table by types of foods such as fruits, vegetables, cheeses, and breads. After eating their meal, everyone is allowed to pick out what they want from the donation table and take a bag of these donations with them once they leave. Finally, when everyone left, our team cleaned the kitchen and dining room area. Although it was a long day, it was extremely rewarding.
A study in the UK showed that 60% of all food thrown out by consumers was either perfectly fine food or leftovers that are still edible. A great way to cut back on food waste is to donate extra food to food banks, soup kitchens, and shelters. Not Bread Alone relies on both members of the community and local businesses making food donations to successfully run the program. Over 48 million people are food insecure in the U.S., which is a term that, according to the USDA, means the lack of access at times to enough food for an active, healthy lifestyle. In Massachusetts alone, there are over 745,000 food insecure people. In Hampshire County, there are almost 17,000 food insecure people. Based on the population of Amherst, we can roughly estimate that there are 4,000 food insecure people in this town alone. This can be compared to roughly the amount of students living in the Southwest residential area. The amount of Not Bread Alones needed for the amount of food insecure people would be about 20 to 25 in just the Amherst area alone.
I think we're all pleasantly surprised coming into the project to find locally sourced produce being used for most of the dishes made. We learned about the community and that even on tight budgets, increasing sustainability is very possible. Overall, the involvement of the community and the allocation of local resources with this civic engagement project exemplifies sustainable living.